So I made Minecraft animals much better. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's Bone. Today I'm showing you a data pack I made that improves animals in Minecraft. And this data pack aims to improve these creatures without making them basically a monster that you have to go and kill for their resources, making it so that you can get their resources in other ways. So please sub and like because it will help out a lot. Without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first mob I've improved are fish besides pufferfish, and I've given the feature to jump out of water, and the other feature is very occasionally, how to describe it, but they basically just spawn in either 1 to 2 clay, or even more rarely an iron nugget. Alright, the next mob I improved is polar bears, and so now adult polar bears have 2 features. One, where they'll just be generally aggressive to any mob other than polar bears, the player, because they already have a feature like that, and panda bears. And then their other features will be aggressive to any salmon they can see. And because salmon now jump out of the water, they can actually catch salmon. And then I'll show you the other feature. So if we go over here, and then we spawn a rabbit. Then it also works with other mobs too, so if we spawn a pig. Alright, the pig might get away, but... Alright, and then their other feature, you can see it happened right there, is that polar bears, when they're on snow layers, can occasionally shed, giving you 1 to 2 string. Alright, my next mob I improved is the Ocelot, because they removed the feature to tame them, so they don't really do anything now. Alright, so my feature is that if you feed an Ocelot, here I'll try to get one more in the open so we can see it better, but if you feed an Ocelot, after about 5 seconds or so, if it doesn't breed, it will give you a special item. There you go. And this is it's basically just a player head that looks like a mouse, so almost like a trophy of sorts, and you can use it in your builds. Alright, the next mob I improved is rabbits, so they have a few new features actually. One is that they can naturally activate breeding, and you just saw it there. Let's see, you can try to look again. Alright, there you go. And then the next feature is that, like, basically 1 in 20,000 rabbits will spawn a killer bunny, which is renamed Evil Bunny in this for reasons. Alright, the final feature is that if you feed a rabbit and it doesn't end up breeding, after about 5 seconds like the other one, you get the luck effect for 10 minutes. Alright, the next feature is that pigs, they kind of don't do much. I mean, they give you food, but they're like a worse version of cows. So now if you breed 2 pigs, you will get a litter of 3 instead of a litter of 1. The next feature is that arrows, when you're wearing a turtle's helmet, they have a 50% chance to be deflected, and this is for the turtle improvement, because I think their mechanics are good enough anyways, but I just think their loot item doesn't do quite enough. You can see, alright, that arrow got deflected, alright, and that arrow hit. So yeah, it's a 50% chance. Alright, the next feature improves the llama, which if we drop a bull right under it, you see we can get llama milk, and if we drink that, we will get a speed bonus, and it'll give us some of our saturation back. Alright, so the next mob I improved is the panda, and the first thing I did is I made it so that it can break down bamboo, and when it does so, it will start eating and can activate love mode occasionally, so it can start breeding. So let's see, if we spawn another one, we should probably see that. Yep, there you go. And then the other feature is that pandas are eating bamboo. You're about, as long as you're 10 blocks away from them, but within 40 blocks total, you'll get an absorption effect. So this in total encourages you not to get too close to the pandas, but like they'll plant bamboo outside your house, let's say. Alright, so the next mob I improved is the bat, and I made a video dedicated to these guys, so I have the data pack installed, but I also added another feature, which is when you hit them, if we can, you will get poisoned by the bat. And the final feature improves the Parrot, which you can tame. If you put him on your shoulder, you'll get a slow falling effect, which means you don't take fall damage. Pretty nice, right? Alright everyone, that was the 10 mobs I improved in this data pack. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!